It's tower defense. This is the new level. This is Diglett's cave, I believe. And Raikou leaves and he puts a hole in the ceiling, and Lieutenant Surge is like, I'm not having any of that. And then, yeah, they go to Diglett's cave, and Lieutenant Surge is like, you can take care of them. So here we are. This is another one where I personally think you need to use the whirlwind method. P.S. I kind of stole this method from another guy on YouTube. I don't know his name, but if you look up Diglett's Cave or Pokemon Tower Defense Diglett's Cave, should be like the first one to come up, or how to beat it or whatever. And he uses this method. He does it a little bit differently than me, but otherwise it's pretty close to the same thing. You're just going to want a Drowsy to come in the first wave. If you don't get a Drowsy in the first wave, since the pull on the Pokemon for the waves in this one is random, so you may, like, the first 2 waves have rare candies and the rest of them don't have any candies. So if you don't get a Drowsy with a rare candy on the first 2 waves, it's best if you probably just reset instead of complicating it with trying to wait for a Drowsy and then keeping some rare candies alive at the bottom. But you're just going to want to set up all your attackers at the bottom, and then just keep your Drowsy with the rare candy at the top, not dying. It's pretty simple, really, and your attackers at the bottom will just kill everybody that's going to the bottom. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Not a whole lot to say about this. I think there is one part at the end where I do mess up a little bit, and you just need to not panic when that happens. You're going to need to put, like, if you miss your whirlwind, you're going to need to put your Pidgeot, I would say, a good 2 spaces ahead of where the Drowsy is going to be, just because you want to make sure that you're able to get the whirlwind off. Because if you don't, this is your last remaining rare candy, and if he reaches the end without you whirlwinding him back, you lose, and you gotta start over, and that's no fun because this takes a long time sometimes. I guess it was only like 6 minutes or something. Probably didn't take as long as the last level. But see, here's where I mess up. I came in too late, so I put him where the Venusaur is, and we just whirlwind him back. And luckily, since these things can take a lot of hits, I end up pulling these guys off just to make sure he doesn't die. But since Drowsies, they're bulky, they can take a lot of hits. So you should be fine. But yeah, we're coming up here on the end. Not a whole lot else to say. After this level, you're going to get HM Cut. I'm assuming you're going to need it for whatever the next level in the story mode is. But for right now, I don't know anything about you needing it. But yeah, you get HM Cut, save it, that's the end. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.